a line is coming to me now where this nigga Drake in a hip hop battle said something to the effect of, "Don't make me break a nail. I just got him done, nigga."
Who said that?
Drake.
Ooh, you know what, guys? You know what a Drake?
You know the line, Digga. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
He said, "Don't make me have to chip a nail."
Oh yeah, it said Chippendales. Don't make me have to chip a nails.
And then he said, was real gay.
He said something about Chippendales.
No, but there were punchlines in there. I have to look at the.
I don't give a fuck what the punchlines.
I have to. I think Nell is I think it's like a double entendre or something. I have to read the lyrics in front of me, but he's not. What I will say about that particular record, not only is he double, tripling entendreing, he's double, triple targeting. It's like it's a lot of stuff in there that he's saying that has like 2-3 different meanings, and he's talking to like 2-3 different people. So for in the case of like rhyme writing, he got busy with that one.
And in the case of fucking wearing nail polish, he's a bitch for that one.
Man,
because we don't wear nail polish. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you know what a drake is, right?
A drake?
A male duck.
And back in the days, to be called a duck was one of the worst things you would ever want to be called. Yo, you's a
drake
duck.
Is a male duck. Remember conjunction. Remember conjunction junction? What's your function?
What's your function?
There's a drake. It says a drake. There's a drake on those ducks in the water that say, "I'm a drake." And fall. I'm a drake, a little duck. A
little ass duck. Making them wrong. Okay, somebody says, "I think it depends how talented you are. Most celebrities are replaceable." I don't even know what they're answering that to, but thank you for your donation. Appreciate that. Hang on, let me see. I'm trying to get to this. What's this one right here?
Well, we got to get to the best.
Hotspot Casino said, "I'm here to spread the news about biting, touching on his daughter in the shower.
What?
Her diary was found in a halfway house. Shout out to Godfrey, Lord, and Ra."
What?
Well, Hotspot Casino, thank you for your donation and for dropping that tidbit of news. We'll have to, fact check that. But if it's true, listen, we know they're all sick bastards anyway. So there's that. But that would be like campaign crushing. You know what I mean? So yeah. If that's true, let's see. Should be on World News tonight at 6:30. Super sticker from Dahir. Thank you. Love from Detroit in the house. I don't even know.
Detroit.
Oh, Denzel.
I'll see you in Detroit in July. House of Comedy in Detroit in July.
Nice.
That's what's up.
Finally, Detroit.
Okay, so moving on. Now, so he dropped that joint. Then fucking Kanye sticks his 2 fucking cents in the whole shit. Is this the correct chronology? This is the next thing that comes out.
He does a like that
remix.
Yeah, that beat is so hard.
That shit is hard. I can't.
That beat is so.
First of all, Kanye is the king of when it's time for him to rhyme. Yo, he always knows how to make the beat bigger and better when it's time for his part to come on. Like, he is such an egotistical fuck, but it always works for him. So now he's gonna take that and have a fucking choir sing the fucking.
He has perfected the use of the choir.
Like, seriously, but like the reverb that he has on it just sounds great. Like, and just
I'm so glad. You know what? And I'm so glad that the chain of events, have had time to pass before we actually really got into it, because I was seeing so many like outlets report on it minute to minute, and it's like, before you can even get your episode out, this one already responded. So it's like negating everything you just spent 2 hours talking about. So I'm like, okay, some time is going by. Clearly, Kendrick is waiting for something. Now, sources say
I heard something that I think was AI today, but it was pretty fucking good.
There
was a Kendrick response. There's
actually a Kendrick AI response that's taking shots at Cole.
It's fucking dope. Like, for real.
No, that actually,
and I think the real rapper comes out at the end and says something about, I used AI or some shit like that. But
now that actually came before the tailor-made freestyle, by the way, is the Snoop AI with Pac and Drake.
Okay, that's the name of that. Okay.
That one's called tailor-made.
Gotcha.
And you know what? I'm just kind of like listening to the stuff that they're talking about. Like, a lot of it doesn't really sound like, rap beef. A lot of it sounds like I'm stunting on you on some business shit, like the way my deal is structured,
right?
And the way your deal
and
is
your splits.
It's
got your pants ripped and all of this other shit.
So they're talking numbers. That's nice.
Now, they're just talking not real, the type
very
of
corporate
battle shit corporate that we're used to. Put it that way.
You got to show up at each other's shows. Jesus.
Now, speaking of showing up at each other's shows, I think that's where Quavo and Chris Brown is headed. But we'll get to that. Let's make sure.
I just wanted to say real quick with the Kanye one. Like, when I listened to the verse, he didn't really say nothing till the fucking end.
Nah, he's not rapping.
Like he had a little dig at the end, but that was it. Like, he had a whole verse to, I just fucked your bitch to some fuck, like, huh? Like
Future actually out-rapped him on that record.
He really did.
Kanye wears.
So I kind of thought that was like, he literally had like 2 bars maybe that were addressing anything. Like, it was kind of
Kanye wears a sock over his head, man. So
now
oxygen intake.
And now we talking about Quavo and Chris Brown. Let's just wrap it up. That little thing. I don't even know. Maybe they just got in the spirit of beef because some of their peers were beefing.
No, it's all about
right. It's all about hoes and bitches.
Karuchi.
It's over hoes and bitches, and that's the name of Quavo's song. Now, whose song came first? Was it Quavo or Chris Brown?
It was.
I hope it was Quavo.
I want to say Quavo.
It had better been Quavo.
I want to say, but see, now they have a long-standing feud. Like, there was actually rumored fisticuffs years ago. So sorry. So they clearly have smoke with each other. And Quavo drops a record.
Pussy.
Chris Brown.
Did you hear the record?
Yes.
Like, that's all Godfrey, did you hear it?
Did you hear
Quavo's record?
I heard both of them.
I like Quavo's record though.
I like
Quavo's record. Sounds like Amigos record. Like first of all, Quavo was the hook guy of the Migos. But it's like their style doesn't lend itself to real rapping. You know what I mean? Like, that style doesn't lend itself to a battle.
But
you know what I mean?
Like, I know it's not bad, but that's his style.
It's just a vibe.
I give him respect for it, doing it the way he does, because that's how they rap. But I thought Chris Brown just fucking wiped the fucking floor.
Well, we didn't get to that. I mean, here you go. Jumping the gun.
I didn't know.
But fuck it. Yeah, let's say it. And then here comes Chris Brown, the fucking singing nigga, and
body and shit.
Body it.
Man.
Like,
and then you got beef by a singer, nigga. I was like, oh.
Yeah,
I think I'm a shit on niggas. I'm a defecator. What? Draped in all red. Oof. Like this.
Wow, that was good. That was really good.
He was rapping.
Yeah.
Like he sounded like a fucking real rapper. Like, and
man. I think Quavo dropped another one. I think he dropped one after that. I think the one you're talking about, Pussy, is the response to Chris Brown's record. He had another record before that.
Oh, I ain't see that one online.
Pussy is the response to Body by Singing Nigga.
Because the one I saw, it's not called Pussy, it's called Over Hoes and Bitches.
Right. You know why I appreciate this? I'm appreciate, even though like clearly they're making songs, like this ain't freestyle battle URL. This is like, I'm a hit maker. I like the fact that there feels like a little element of danger. Like I like a little element of danger with my beef. Like be clear, I don't want to see any black men lose their life over money, over hoes, but
if a champagne bottle gets hit upside the head,
I can't help but feel like, I hope these motherfuckers don't run into each other. Like it's gonna be up when they see each other. And yes, we did just see them photographed sitting next to each other. And
he said that in the fucking rhyme, and he was like, I wanted to break your fucking face when I was sitting next to your fucking ass.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I like a little bit of, I like that a little bit of element of danger. See, with the big three beef, I feel like I don't feel that. I feel like Drake is somewhere getting manis and petties. I feel like J. Cole is somewhere charging crystals. I feel like Kendrick is somewhere in the dojo. It's like there's no like to it.
So who do we think would win the fight?
Chris Brown.
Between Chris Brown and Quavo.
I think Chris Brown would win.
Isn't Chris Brown like a black belt?
I think so. He's just a more athletic guy, man.
I think Chris Brown would win.
He would fucking spin off the wall. Like he could jump off some shit and do a backflip and kick you in your fucking face. Yeah,
remember Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat? He'd do a split and punch him in the balls. Johnny Cage wins.
Fucking Chris Brown. He gonna show up like Dr. Octopus and shit with mad arms. Ain't no telling what drugs he gonna be on and shit. That nigga gonna be invincible.
Chris Brown's gonna do a whole choreography kicking his ass.
They said that Chris Brown definitely will not turn down a fade. Like he's about that life.
He's that dude, man. Met Chris Brown a long time ago. Nice guy too. He was really cool. But and he's athletic as fuck too. So. But he got him good, man. I listened to it last week when I was we were in Tampa, and I was like the first couple bars. I said, okay, sheesh, all right, Jesus Christ. I was like, God damn, just straight haymakers, bang, 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 and then
just the way he riding the beat too. He riding the beat like that's the one that's got the most energy.
Yeah,
and like. Fire. Feels like some real battle shit. Like, you know what I mean?
It was on that Pac energy.
Like Rick Ross's shit. I loved it, but it was a little laid back. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I'm going to take you out real cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to take you out big man style. I ain't even going to exert too much energy on your fucking ass. You know? But fucking Chris Brown shit was like, nigga, I'll do a fucking dance to this shit too. Like, what if he
was like
together
dance?
Yo, Chris Brown sound like, yo, let me at him.
Yeah, right. Like exactly. Like his shit sound like a Rottweiler, Rick Ross, and his shit feels like a Chihuahua that will bite the shit out of you though. Like, you know what I mean?
Let me at him, boy. Let me at him.
That's the way the track felt. Like, you know what I mean? Like, give me a fucking woman's face wash.
It felt to me like when Pac said, "That's why I fucked your bitch." It just right out the right out the fucking box.
He said you fucked my girl. He said you fucked my girl after I had her. He said I fucked your girl while you was with her.
While you were with her. Woo.
Okay, let's
God
not.
Damn.
Quavo has some lines too. Quavo has some lines.
Okay, we'll save them because I don't remember his shit the way I remember Chris.
First of all, he like,
you want to stand up for Quavo, then go ahead and recite some of his shit.
You got your ass beat by Frank Ocean. And that is rumored to be true.
Rumored to be true. I love the oxymoron.
Whoa. So Quavo said that Chris Brown got his ass beat by Frank Ocean?
No, he should say,
I mean, listen. Take another listen to Quavo.
He should come back and say that's why you got your ass whipped by Billy Ocean.
I'm only saying rumor to be true because I wasn't there. So as far as I'm concerned, it's a rumor. I didn't see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, but that still was like Chris Brown. I'm telling you, Chris.
No. Let the record reflect. Chris Brown had the better rapping track.
He was like,
I'm just saying. Quavo was also talking some shit too, and it's and it's like, okay, you got what I liked about Chris too was he had Takeoff on his record. He like okay, I got Takeoff up, the fact that he was able to acquire some real Takeoff vocals because they're in a group. And
right, because I was like, hang on, somebody else is on this shit right here.
Quavo also said Chris's auntie got tied up in a home invasion. Quavo was talking some shit. I'm giving Chris Brown the lyrical edge, but Quavo was talking that shit, and it's a good it's a record you can actually go in the club and party to. So that's a feat in itself. To make a possible hit record out of it, well,
I like that everybody is standing on 10 toes and everybody's like, "Fuck you, I'm coming back." I like that. They're not backing off. I like the.
Thank you. Help me see the lines is. I mean the folks are helping me with lines. Call that nigga crackhead. What do you say?
Cracky Chris.
Cracky Chris. Crackhead Michael Jackson.
He definitely said he was on drugs and all kind of shit.
He had some jokes.
He had a couple joints, but Chris said, "I was hoping you were the one that got killed." God,
that was hard.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
and then it said, "Ooh," like even the ad lib said, "Ooh," and he was just like, "Man, like I don't give a fuck."
Damn.
Somebody said Quavo Gossip Girl type shit.
Well, both of them is. I fucked your girl. I fucked your girl. You was with her. You wasn't with her. All of it.
You always got to put that in there.
The whole beef is over a chick. So if one person is gossip girling, can we just say that whole beef is gossip girl shit?
Well, Tupac.
Quavo was talking like a gossip girl. Home invasion, auntie. We want to hear about what happened to Chris Brown, not his family.
First of all, they that are not rappers. Dead. First of all, you guys are hip hop people. You are hip hop experts. First of all, when you're making a comeback, and this is how I feel, it's like roasting. Not all your roasts are going to be the best. It's not that easy. If people, you got to come up with something real quick. So when rappers, maybe somebody's is stronger than others, I go, well, shit. It's not like they were trying to be whack. Sometimes you're not going to always get the best of somebody. Sometimes you try to put shit together.
And not for nothing, what kind of makes theirs, even though I like what they're producing better, what kind of makes it corny is like, and Karuchi ain't even checking for you like that. It's like you doing all this over a girl that like got restraining orders that then said on I don't know how many public platforms, like moving on. So for you to even be emotional, for this to be the origin of y'all is like
it's a little
it's a little unhinged, Chris, but I love you.
Would you compare like remember there was Jay-Z Nas, which I thought Nas smacked him around personally, but like the LL Cool Mo D, would you compare it at a level of that? I thought LL and
none of these beefs compared to ours. No.
Ice Cube's Vaseline.
No. None of these are that.
Not even close, right?
Nah.
Not even close.
This is just for this time that we live in now.
Yeah.
We're almost surprised that they're even doing this at all.
Yeah, and to be honest, that's the only reason I'm even vested, because aside, I'm used to you rap, may the best man win. Hopefully somebody intervenes before y'all run into each other at the club.
Right.
Like that's how I'm used to my beef going. I'm not used to, oh wait, that could be AI. No, it's not AI. Social media, we trolling now, we memeing. Drake and Rick Ross having mansion wars. It's like,
So is Chris Brown sending Quavo like mean emojis? Like,
no, that is not.
They're sending each other emojis like.
That is not cool.
Oh wait, so
yeah.
So did he ever get the man? Did Drake get the mansion for Birdman? Because there was an edict that was put out, and Rick Ross was like, he said, your man's shit is in foreclosure. You know what I mean? He said,
yo, you sound like a mob.
I do.
Yeah, that's how he sound. 50 million.
I do like that.
You got 48 hours to get him a mansion. Don't be a man like that.
I like the fact that, because this isn't the first time that Rick Ross has just spoken out about that, like unprecedented. He makes he calls out Birdman on one of his tracks and was like, yo, remember when Wayne and Birdman was going through they robbing me and Wayne, and Rick Ross just over here out of left field, like, yo, man, don't do little bruh and them like that. Like, I do like that Rick Ross will, take that stance just on principle. Like, it ain't his business, but fuck that, Birdman. Get this nigga some, give him his money, and he seemingly just did the same thing to Drake. Like, he fucks with Lil Wayne, but I like that, he just said some shit on principle